We are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Aftershow.
Hey there.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
How you guys doing?
We have
Greg really like that one.
Jeopardy quiz from hacker alias Night Attack 09, who is a prolific viewer of Greg's streams. And he has
sometimes
sent
watches
us
them on Twitch too.
Oh God!
What the heck is that?
CJ's backing up.
Smoke alarm.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
hot stuff coming through.
We work hard and we play hard.
I hope there's not an actual. I hope CJ's home's not actually on fire.
Yeah,
that would be bad.
I guess, but
how are you, Greg?
got to work in the morning. It's almost midnight.
Well, at least we're together.
We're on opposite coasts.
In spirit, if not in practice.
Mm-hmm. In dreams.
Aw.
I was gonna say we should orchestrate me getting down to Seattle again sometime soon, but not when the state's on fire.
Yeah. Well, let's wait till the air clears up a bit.
Hello.
Hi.
CJ's back.
Just go tear it right out of the ceiling.
No. I used to do that in my apartment.
Oh, me too.
Take it out of the ceiling, and then also I would put one of those big Ziploc bags over it.
Oh,
it seems safe.
The last thing you want is for it actually to detect smoke.
Well, if I was cooking, and I didn't want it to go off in cooking, because.
So I assume these are hooked up to a system where if one goes off, they all go off. Yeah,
correct.
That's really safe. That's how it should be.
Do you need me to come and rescue your cat?
Phil will be torn to ribbons next week.
Now he's gone. Oh, wow. Oh, this became exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now he's back.
And
I'm back.
That was quick.
Yeah, my wife's making dinner downstairs.
Ah.
So she's cooking.
Smoked brisket.
She has a tendency.
Why don't you have the kid standing under the smoke detector waving a towel?
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing now. But the smoke detectors in here are extremely sensitive, so it's not even like you would figure that the smoke.
Wow, you totally destroyed CJ's train of thought.
You wouldn't even think that
derail real time
that they would go off, but they do at like the slightest hint of smoke.
Did you open one of your windows?
Yeah, they opened
and let in fresh air.
I was gonna say, isn't there smoke outside?
Well, that's true too. So.
It just balances out.
Balances out. Oh my gosh!
All right, let's try to do this.
Let's try to do the quiz, shall we?
See what happens.
All right, Night Attack 09 has written us this letter. I shall read it now. It is I, Night Attack, returning to provide you with another fun Jeopardy game. Now, before you get started, here's a couple things about this game. It's only 15 questions.
Thank God.
That's good because, as you might have guessed, my wife's making dinner downstairs, so I gotta hurry through this thing. Gotta eat the burnt dinner. All right.
Wow.
15 questions.
Does she listen to this show?
Not the bonus episode.
Oh, she's not.
No, when I went down there, she said you can tell them that your wife just burnt dinner.
Oh,
yeah. All right. So it's only 15 questions. This is designed to keep the games limited to the category games I've made Greg stream. That being said, there is a bonus question at the end. I would set it for more points, but 500 is all I can. So you get to decide on what it's worth or bet points just for fun or to keep things interesting. This is not a full team game. In fact, I think it would be best to do this in your method you've done with guests on the show. CJ and Phil can guess. Greg can either confirm or deny for points. I think this will help test both your knowledge about the games Greg's played for me, as well as making sure he remembers more than just one particular title I've made him play.
I think I've given away 2 of the 3 answers, but anyway.
You probably have, yeah. That's why I said don't say anything. If this is unclear, question 1, CJ guesses, Greg confirms or denies. If Greg confirms and CJ gets it correct, they both get 100. If Greg denies and CJ was right, plus 100 to CJ, minus 100 to Greg. Question 2 goes to Phil, etc., etc.
Okay.
So yes, the game is stacked for Greg to win big or lose, I suppose, but I think that's fair based on the game being based on him. Best of luck. All right, so we have the game board up.
So you got to do 2 teams.
We are doing 3 teams.
Oh yeah, right. I'm just not answering any of them.
You're just not answering.
Okay.
Yes, and we are going to do CJ, Phil, Greg. Greg, you want to read all of these?
Sure, I'll read them all.
Okay. And they're all the same thing, so I guess we should just go left to right.
I guess we're just going down the... Oh, okay. Left to right? All right, cool.
Or, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense. All right. Games I forced Greg to play for 100. While most people know Night Attack, forced Greg to play bad games, this is the one that is most often associated with me. CJ?
Oh, shit. I'm going to say Lester the Unlikely. Because that's the only one that I heard you say.
I'm going to say you're wrong.
You're going to say I'm wrong. Okay, let's reveal. Batman Forever.
Ah.
All right.
Greg,
you have 100
going
points.
well for me so far.
I have negative 100 points.
All right. Games I forced Greg to play 2 for 100. This is for Phil. I have been trying for over a year to get Greg to play this Obsidian RPG classic. He just doesn't want to hear Nolan North at his best.
Oh, I don't know this. I wouldn't know this. I'm going to say Lester the Unlikely.
I'm going to say you're wrong. It's Alpha Protocol.
I wouldn't know that.
He actually sent me a copy of that game.
Ooh.
Oh, wait.
CJ, you just took points away from yourself.
Sorry.
There you go. All right.
There we go.
This is going well for me. All right.
Going very well.
CJ, games I forced Greg to play 3 for 100. This was the game I made Greg play the most during his Genesis Mini 24-hour Extra Life stream. It's a pity that he didn't have a ball playing it.
Oh, is that a hint? A ball?
That's a hint, kiddies.
There was some game that he wanted you to play like 2 hours of, and you could only play like 15 minutes of it or something like that.
I remember this one.
I don't know. Oh,
that is a hint.
It is a hint?
Yes. Don't tell Phil.
Didn't have a ball playing it. Glover.
You're wrong. Glover was not on the Genesis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sonic Spinball.
Oh, sorry, Genesis.
Genesis Mini.
I should have. Yeah.
Glover.
Why did I say Glover?
All right. So after the first round, I guess we'll say, CJ's minus 200, Phil's negative 100, and I'm at 300.
There you go.
All right, Phil. Games I forced Greg to play for 200. Although I didn't request this game, I did send Greg this game because he didn't own it complete in box. Now he can complete as many times as he wants on the anniversary, August 29th, although it'd probably be better with the Menacer.
Terminator 2, the arcade game.
I'm going to agree with you. Yeah.
There we go.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day, the arcade game.
So you both get points.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
Excellent.
DJ.
Yeah.
Games I forced Greg to play 2 for 200. Greg doubted how much fun this game actually was until he played it. It turns out the fun was there the whole time. Learning can be fun.
Oh, God. Learning can be fun.
When I disagree with you guys, do you want me to say what I think it is too? I mean, I'm still getting the points if you guys are wrong, but yeah. Okay.
Sure.
It doesn't matter either way.
Doesn't matter. The fun was there the whole time. Learning can be fun.
I know what this is.
I'm going to say Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego.
You are wrong. It is Mario's Missing.
Mario's Missing is right.
There it is.
Boom, boom.
And I did end up enjoying that. Phil, games I forced Greg to play 3 for 200. The year Greg did a TG16 stream, I bought extra bonus hours of this game to watch Greg fail and fail and fail and fail to make a jump. Champion of the night, he was not.
Champion of the night. I don't know. I'll just say Darkwing Duck.
You're correct.
Oh,
Darkwing Duck is right.
look at that. Now, Darkwing Duck is the terror that flaps in the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the champion of the night's supposed to mean.
So after the second round, CJ's at negative 400, Phil's at 300, and I'm at 900. But I don't really count here. CJ,
Yeah.
for 300, when Greg's Extra Life was struggling to fill a few spots during the Genesis mini 24-hour stream, I threatened to buy the remaining slots and have Greg play this classic if the slots were not filled.
Oh.
What would that be?
Altered Beast?
I'm going to disagree with you, but I don't remember what it was. Virtual Fighter 2.
Okay.
All right. Phil for 300. Greg couldn't really get the swing of this game. I don't think he ever had a super shot, nor did Dickie Fontaine become the superstar he should have been, and he didn't even fight Phil Bunger.
Huh. Boy. I don't know. Bill Lambier's Combat Basketball.
I'm going to disagree. But I don't know what it is.
Oh.
Hit the Ice. I don't remember playing that at all. Players spoofed here were Dickie Moore and Phil Esposito. Okay.
Well, there you go.
All right. And CJ for 300. Even though this game is excellent, Greg couldn't even figure out the first stage, robbing us of a boss battle versus Elvis.
It has to be Wayne's World for the Super Nintendo. Or Wayne's World 16-bit.
You are correct.
Wayne's World for SNES. There you go.
Hey,
look at that. I got points.
Congratulations.
So after 3 rounds, CJ's at negative 400, Phil's at 0, and I am at 1,800 points. All right. Phil for 400.
Yes.
Another great game I made Greg play. It spoofs Austin Powers, Resident Evil, and World War I, among other events, as you progress throughout the story. Too bad he didn't get to the curling minigame, though.
This Conker's Bad Fur Day?
No, but I don't remember what it is. I disagree with you. Time Splitter's Future Perfect.
There you go.
It's time to split. You must be specific on Future Perfect, though, to get the points. Well, yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
CJ for 400. Once I had a copy of this game in my hand because it was on a trash pile in a local electronics store. The owner refused to sell it, though. I think after he played it on the TG16 Marathon, Greg would have gladly tossed it, and maybe me, into the trash because the sequel is so much better.
Ah.
Played it on the TG16 Marathon.
Oh. Trash pile. What is the Shadow of the Beast?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is Shadow of the Beast. No. Fighting Street. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, so we both lose points there. Or wait, no, don't you get points because I disagreed and I was wrong?
No.
Okay. Did you take my points away?
I did.
You didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I took your points away.
I was at 1,800 when we came in here.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, now you're not.
All right.
There it is.
Phil.
Yes.
300. Greg says, I make him play bad games, but this amazing prequel to the movies was one of the better games I made him play. 2005 release.
Sequel
to the movies.
To the movies. 2005 release? Huh. Chronicles of Riddick.
Oh, that's a good guess. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to agree. Star Wars Republic Commando. So we both lose points. All right. So after 4 rounds, wow. CJ and Phil both negative 800. I'm at 1,000. Things could turn around here.
I'm glad
okay.
just to be tied with Phil. Let's
Yeah, really. CJ for
Be honest.
5. Greg hasn't played this game despite me sending it to him as well. Of course, he already had an Xbox copy, but I sent him a PS2 copy. I think if the game was based on the remake rather than the original, we all would have enjoyed Snoop Dogg in it.
Huh. Okay. You had an Xbox copy, sent him a PS2 copy. Oh. I don't know. I don't know.
I have a
guess.
I don't have,
You
an,
don't
answer.
have an answer? So I'm going to disagree with you if you don't have
wait,
an answer.
wait.
The fact that Phil has a guess makes me think he probably knows the answer.
I don't know it. Is it Sleepy Dogs? No.
Is that what you're going to say?
I'll say Sleepy
Don't
Dogs.
hit the answer yet.
I'll say Sleepy
I'm going to
Dogs.
disagree with you because I believe it's Starsky and Hutch. But I don't remember Snoop Dogg was in that.
Snoop Dogg was in the Mod Squad remake.
Okay. I think it's Starsky and Hutch. That's all I can think of.
Yep. Starsky and Hutch.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg was in the Mod Squad remake, right?
I don't. Was there a Mod Squad remake?
I'm pretty sure.
So no. So okay. Phil for 500.
Yes.
Wow. I think this game almost broke Greg and his friend on Extra Life live stream in 2020. It was about 20 hours in and they were struggling to make any progress. Of course, when the developer Brian Greenstone says blank was a game I never liked, don't want to talk about it, you know you're not likely playing a great game.
I don't know.
There is a hint. There is a hint there.
I would imagine if I knew who Brian Greenstone was.
No. That there's another hint besides that.
Oh, really?
It's kind of buried.
Lester the Unlikely.
I'm going to agree with you.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Lester the Unlikely is right.
Beautiful. What was the buried hint?
Likely. You know, you're not likely.
Oh, you're not likely.
Game.
I see.
There you go.
I see.
That was buried.
All right. CJ for 5.
All right.
This was one of my first Extra Life donations for Greg. Greg thought his memories of this NES game told him it was pretty good, but apparently he forgot the driving sections will lead you to your doom.
Doom is capitalized.
Doom is capitalized.
Driving sections.
It's an NES game?
Yep.
Yeah.
With driving sections.
This NES game told him it was pretty good.
Potentially pretty good, except for the driving sections.
Oh. I'm trying to remember what game has driving sections.
I think I might know what this is. Trying to remember what the subtitle is, though. So I think that's where the Doom hint comes from.
I don't know. Ghostbusters 2?
I'm going to disagree with you. I think it's a Golgo 13 game. No. Look at that.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Judge Doom.
Judge Doom.
Judge Doom.
So after 5 rounds, CJ is at negative 1,800. Phil is at negative 300, and I'm at 2,500. I guess the bonus question is for everyone?
I guess so.
500 points.
Guess so.
Greg has streamed the game for the game company I work for on our official channel. Name that game series.
Oh. Well.
Streamed the game for the game company I work for on our official channel. Name that game series.
Oh. I don't know where.
I don't remember the proper name of it.
I don't either.
Out of the Park. Out of the Park baseball.
I'm going to disagree with you, but you've got the right company.
Damn it.
It's their hockey game.
It's their hockey game, which I don't know the name
Out of the rink hockey.
No. It's FH.
Are we
I feel
sure?
terrible for not remembering this. Doesn't matter. I disagree with him.
Yeah. Well, isn't
Phil
Phil
doesn't
supposed
know?
to
And
answer
Phil
anyway?
doesn't know the name of it.
I'm
Phil
not.
doesn't
How
know the name of it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Out of the rink hockey.
Yeah. Franchise hockey manager.
Franchise hockey manager.
There we
There
go.
you go.
At the finish, CJ is at negative 2,300. Phil is negative 800, and I am at 3,000 points. This is a pretty solid win for me.
I think what
That's
this says is
solid
that I
win.
know Greg better than CJ does.
I guess so.
Yeah.
You know my pain anyway.
Remember that, Greg, when it comes time to make out the will.
In all seriousness, though, what this does do is points out how generous Night Attack 09 has been.
That is also
That is
true.
true.
With Extra Life for these many years. So thank you so much. You drive me crazy with your terrible game requests. Because like he was saying, when you hit hour 20 and that's when you're firing up Lester the Unlikely or Wayne's World. I don't know if you've ever played Wayne's World on the Super Nintendo.
It's terrible.
Terrible. Well, we couldn't get to the first boss. Played it for an hour.
Yeah, and it's not even fun terrible.
And we were dying within minutes every time.
Wow.
So yeah,
That
it
game is
was
a mess.
It was brutal. But he's been very generous over the years. To Extra Life. So I thank you so much.
And your Extra Life stream is coming up. So those listening to this who want to donate, you stream a whole bunch during the week.
Monday, Tuesday, Thursday.
.tv/Seward.
Yeah.
And they can go there and get all your donation information and all that good stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much to Night Attack 09 for that quiz.
Mm-hmm.
And if you, dear listener, have an idea for a game that we can play on the after show, you can email that to player1podcast@gmail.com. And hope everybody is safe and well. Hope your family, friends, loved ones are all doing well. And we will talk at you again next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.